Recorded Books presents How to Steal a Dog by Barbara O'Connor. Narrated by Suzy Myers-Jackson.
Chapter 1. The day I decided to steal a dog was the same day my best friend, Luann Godfrey, found out I lived in a car. I had told Mama she would find out sooner or later, seeing as how she's so nosy and all. But Mama had rolled her eyes and said, "Just get on up there to the bus stop, Georgina, and quit your whining." So that's what I did. I stood up there at the bus stop, pretending like I still lived in apartment 3B. I pretended like I didn't have mustard on my shirt from the day before. I pretended like I hadn't washed my hair in the bathroom of the Texaco gas station that very morning. And I pretended like my daddy hadn't just waltzed off and left us with nothing but 3 rolls of quarters and a mayonnaise jar full of wadded-up dollar bills. I guess I'm pretty good at pretending. My brother, Toby, however, is not so good at pretending. When Mama told him to get on up to the bus stop and quit his whining, he cried and carried on like the baby that he is. "What's wrong with Toby?" Luann asked me when we were standing at the bus stop. "He has an earache," I said, trying as hard as anything to look like my life was just as normal as could be, instead of all crazy like it really was. When I saw Luann's eyes narrow and her lips squeeze together, I knew her nosiness was about to irritate me. "Sure enough," she said. "Then how come your mama is making him go to school?" She kept looking at me with that squinty-eyed look of hers. But I didn't let on that I was irritated. I just shrugged and hoped she would hush up about Toby. She did. But then she went and turned her nosy self loose on me. "No offense, Georgina," she said, "but you're starting to look kind of unkempt." Unkempt? That was her mama talking, if I'd ever heard it. Luann wouldn't never have said that word unkempt if she hadn't heard her mama say it first. And what was I supposed to say to that anyways? Was I supposed to say, "Well, for your information, Luann Godfrey, it's kinda hard to keep your clothes looking..."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?